All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, well, he's one of the more accomplished strikers in this division. Sprawl and brawl, whatever you want to say, he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
It does not matter how he accomplishes it. All he wants to do is be on his feet and at rage, hitting you with the beautiful jab, staying away from the grappling exchanges. You don't accomplish all the things that this man has accomplished over the course of his career without understanding distance. He has great distance management, which then in turn allows him to land all these beautiful diverse kicks, spinning back kick, jumping high kick, so many things he possesses that he will try to use tonight in this fight.
Yeah, if this turns into a kickboxing match tonight, most people believe, yeah, his opponent is in a world of trouble. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner.
This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight.
He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, the Giant. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner.
This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses.
He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it fair.
Ready.
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you have what looks like a classic matchup of striker versus grappler, it doesn't always play out that way, but given what these fighters said to us on Thursday, the game plans seem pretty clear.
They're very clear game plans, but which one of them is able to implement the game plan most effectively? The grappler will try to get forward, get close, try to secure takedowns. He's even willing to pull guard to make sure that he is in the grappling situation. The striker needs to stay at space. The striker needs to maintain distance and fight behind that beautiful jab he possesses.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
Big clutch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Got the single collar tie. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Nice elbow in the clinch there up top by Nurmagomedov.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head down.
Outstanding kick there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
I mean, he's cutting down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Nice punch there by Nurmagomedov. And he landed the right hand there. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early and he lands off.
Big power shot there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick. Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie. So 31 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
All right, single collar tie now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
Oh, collar tie. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, nice counter punch there as he continues to make good use of this advantage in reach. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, look at that jab, snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Under 2 minutes to go in the round. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC.
Oh, he's in the clinch again. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Head kick is blocked. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nice job landing the double jab there, DC.
I mean, you are definitely pressing that one. You love that one, don't you? You love that jab.
20 seconds left.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Final seconds here of round one.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Round two next. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Settle down. Listen, he's landing way too many body shots, all right? Way too many. You're way too good. All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Single collar tie now. And they separate. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a miss in that sequence. He's put it all together.
I mean, everything is just flowing. He's like in a zone. It's like the basketball who becomes quite from size. This guy today is looking at focus mitts in his opponent. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Punch over the top.
Just out of range with that left hook.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is able to mix everything up inside the octagon.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
He lands a big knee to the body.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. Big head kick. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Oh, there we go.
Just over 3 minutes to go. All right, under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks. Nice punch lands over the top. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Head kick, that's a miss. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. It probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing his kick with so much force.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook, that's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit, finish him off with the uppercut, that is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Oh, strong punch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in these fights.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big punch from the clinch.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Nurmagomedov.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, and a head kick there. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Clean entry as he gets the takedown there.
Great entry, great timing, great finish. What a fantastic job by this young man.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Stop. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
no glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
Good round, not bad, but we don't need you to land more kicks. You're not setting him up. Some punches on top of him.
All right, next round is underway, DC. We talked about his powerful kicks, how he attacks all sides of the body, the head, the legs. Pretty good start for him.
That was so impressive to see someone fight almost predominantly with their legs and have that level of success.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Ooh, and he caught the kicks. Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight.
He's in a good flow right now. He's landing big shots to the body.
Blocks the shot. Takedown defense holds up.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
A little single collar tie there. Now he's got the Muay Thai flop.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Nurmagomedov gets the tie clinch here. Slips.
Big and kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Got the single collar tie. Oh, huge block.
Beautiful punch. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Look, whoa! He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out.
Big punch land.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Under 1 minute remains in round 3. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Nurmagomedov. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why wouldn't he? He's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead of the fight right now.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches, outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov. Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now.
Finish him though this time, all right? He's done. This guy has nothing left.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Good stick.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, nice right hand.
Oh!
Big kick lands.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot.
Oh!
That's incoming.
Huge right hand!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Knee to the body. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Beautiful body kick. Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection. That's a big strike right there.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. And they separate. Well, Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA, gotta like what they're seeing out of Khabib Nurmagomedov striking here early, DC.
Nice leg kick lands. Big kick lands.
Well, if you're gonna leave your body that wide open, you're gonna pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a performance!
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. We'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.